I guess there's nothing else we need to do right now. I mean, we can level up. That'd be nice. And we probably should just use the old Balderkin's Blessing, because we can't afford to have the reduced HP. I will just check though, do you have anything else to add? Okie doke, so I guess we're looking for another Hallowbrand of some sort. For Friend Fear. And yeah, again we'll just use that Balderkin's Blessing just because I want my HP back. And we should probably investigate this teleporter. We've got more to do down in the base of the Deeproot Depths, I think, but let's see where this takes us. Huh. Alright then. We're in Leyndell. Right at the start of it, by the look of it. Which means we don't need to fight the Draconic Tree Sentinel. Don't know why I'm bothering to go back and grab the Outer Ramparts Site of Grace, but that appears to be what I'm doing, so deal with it. Yeah, the Golden Wall is still blocking our passage in that direction. Because this Tree Sentinel still lives, but here we are. That's cool. So, yeah, he's an optional fight then. Kill Radahn, head into the depths of Nokron, kill the Valiant Gargoyles, do Fear's stuff, get to Leyndell. So you only need to actually kill one Rune Bearer to get here. One Shard Bearer. Yeah, I suppose we better let Melina go about her business. And now that she's on her way, maybe we'll go back to the depths and see what's going on. So the Great Waterfall Crest. That might be... Oh, there you go. Prince of Death's Throne is where Fear is. But there was more to explore down below, I think. So let's go to here. Because where those ants were hanging out, there's definitely more going on. Yeah. Definitely more happening down here. I don't know how much more, but it's more. Where do you take us, Spirit Spring? Onto that building? Very good. Stone swords are always welcome. And is it worth just dropping off there? Or should I aim for the Spirit Spring? Yeah, I can't see any fat loot on the other side. So, off we go. Was that Crucible Knight? It is. What are you guarding? Oh, you're a boss. Crucible Knight Silura. Well, we've got a hoss. And we can also just run in here and loot the treasure, probably. But yeah, I suppose we'll give you a fight. You're a lot easier on horseback. Ow. Too soon is when I spoke there. And now you're doing the old wings. Which means it'd probably bait you off a cliff at this point. Unless, of course, we just bait ourselves off a cliff. Like an absolute spoon. That was like a textbook example of being too clever for your own good right there. But yeah, I want to see what's in that chest. And I want to kill the boss first, because that seems fair. Using a horse might not be fair, but we're going to. At least until we inevitably get knocked off said horse. I want my runes. Oh. Well, at least I got my runes. Jesus. Technically that's a gravity death, but it's also a Torrent's turning circle death. Torrent's turning circle was absolutely a cause of death right there. I mean, above all else, it was a my stupidity death. There were lots of reasons that contributed to that one. At least my runes are in the centre now, so that won't happen again. Yikes. That wasn't the best of starts. And that should have been us killed there, to be honest. I don't know why we weren't. Yeah, this weapon is perfect for mounted combat. Yeah. Now we're dead, surely. Ah, jeez, we got gripped. Yeah, as soon as we're on foot, we're in trouble. One Crucible Knight proving to be harder than 5 Fierce Champions at this point. Anything worth grabbing in here? Somber 7. Very nice. That was indeed worth grabbing. Maybe we should get them down to half health, then quickly dismount and run to a cliff edge and try and bait them off the edge with the... I just want to bait them off the edge with the wing spell, because that's funny. Let's whiff central over here. Jeez. Yeah, Torrent's in trouble. There she goes. But still. And then, yeah, we're instantly dead. As ever when you get knocked off Torrent. Now, at this point you might be thinking, Muse, maybe the answer is to just not fight on horseback. And you might be right. But it's so easy to get down to half health on horseback that... I don't know. I'm not convinced by your arguments. I mean, it's not even an argument, it's just a suggestion, but I'm still not convinced by it. Just need to dodge in, dodge out. Ouch. Ah, and then grips again. That bloody grip attack. How did that even hit us? Yep, I dodged way too early on that one. Ah. Oh, come on, I was standing up. I really hate the way that this game works when it comes to getting hit when you're unable to defend yourself. I don't remember having this problem in the Dark Souls series. where you'd just be hit whilst you're on the floor and unable to do anything about it and get killed. Maybe it's just because generally you weren't getting 1 or 2 shot in the Souls games, whereas you absolutely are in Elden Ring. And so it just makes it much more obvious that that's happening. But yeah, this seems to be the answer. Just... oh, fuck you. I was going to say that seems to be the answer, just dip in, dip out. But then I got 1 shot off the horse. We'll give it one more go, and if it doesn't work, then we'll go and explore a different part of the depths. Or maybe we'll try and steal this chest while we've got a moment. Ah, crucible armor. Nice. Seems a bit odd that you just let us take that without having to defeat you in combat first. But I'll take it. I mean, I just did. And we're dead, yeah. Okay, we'll go explore somewhere else. We nicked your stuff, that's the main thing. Maybe we'll come back for them at some point. Maybe we'll forget. Maybe we'll deliberately forget. I don't know. But we've got another mausoleum. Got a waterfall. Anything behind this one? No. It's like looking under lifts. One of these days there'll be something behind one of the waterfalls. But it never seems to be today. And yeah, if you're just going to do that with your big great bow, then we'll just guard counter you into oblivion. And steal whatever it was you were looking at. Mausoleum soldier ashes. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. They could be fun to use at some point. Get 3 of those lads on the go with their bows and their shields and their swords. Ah, piss off. Ah, jeez. Oh, fucking how fast are you firing? I mean, your range is bad enough, but how fast are we firing? Oh, hello, Basilisk. Let's see what we can do about just getting up top with the Spirit Spring and then just racing up the routes and seeing where it takes us. Because, yeah, there's definitely stuff up there we can do, I feel. Oh, we missed Gnome. Whoops. Basilisk. Archer up there. More Basilisk. Now you are going to be a pain in the bag, aren't you? Or are you? Smithing 6. Cool. That lad doesn't have a clue what he's supposed to do to get us. Can we get you from here? No. Well, we've confused a lad. That's a start. There's stuff down there. So we can probably just go up. Take that Basilisk by surprise. Now what we got in this direction? Well, we got the mausoleum. Which we're on top of, and now we can see about cleaning it up. This is for your own good, friend. Probably. I mean, it's not even clear what this stuff is, but it looks a bit deadly. It looks like skulls and whatnot. So it might be death magic, which might also explain why you're down here in the depths. Do you have some connection to the Prince of Death? I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, because it's a mausoleum. It's where you store dead people. Are you settling down already? You are. We've been tossed off. But yeah, other than that, just your bog standard sort of mausoleum. We get an extra 40k runes by bringing back Radahn's thing. But where are those ants? There they are. Yeah, that'll be the waterfall that we walked under a minute ago, so I guess we have explored the depths. I guess next time it might be time to explore Leyndell itself. You'd like that, wouldn't you, Nubs? Yeah. Hugh, my man, can you please upgrade my black bow again? Nice. No, we don't have any Ghost Glove Fort 6. No, we don't. That's probably fine. How much do we need for another level? 30k. Why are we just sitting on this hero's room? Okay, that wasn't as big as I thought it would be. I guess it was a hero's rune 1 rather than a lord's rune. But that's fine. That's another level. More decks. Probably best. Now we've only got 6,000 runes, maybe we could go and deal with that Godskin Noble, because I know there's another Seedbed Curse in Volcano Manor, so we're doing that at some point. But there's also another curse somewhere in Leyndell, isn't there? Did we get the top one? I'm not sure if we got the top one or if we got the lower one, because I'm pretty sure there's two. I'm pretty sure we've stumbled across two at various points. No, it looks as though that Seedbed Curse is still where we would find it. So that's 3 already, but there's a 4th one at Volcano Manor. So we're already 4/5 of the way to completing Annie's ending quest. Which is nice. And then she'll just need to worry about going through the rest of the game. Now, what else can we do over at the Fortified Manor? There's that other item upstairs that we've not picked up yet. Because the stairs be broken. And another item hidden in this corner. Smithing 5, cool. We need that for our whip. But yeah, we'll definitely have to head back upstairs again so we can figure out what that is. And there we go. Wasn't that hard? It's a smithing 6. Cool. So it's actually worthwhile. Now, what was out this door? There's an area over here with a couple of Leyndell Knights lurking around that dead dragon. Ouch. Yeah, we don't have to deal with both of you guys at once. If we can avoid it. And I think we can if we just stay here. Hopefully. We'll just keep whipping away. Seem to have pretty high bleed resistance. But there's the Gravelstone seal. I think that's the one that Yuki would be very interested to get his little paws on. Yeah, boost Dragon Cult incantations. Nice. Now, can you even do much from out there with your bow? Ow. Okay, I suppose we can both hit through the wall, can't we? But I seem to be better at it than you, so that's always good. Ow. Nice. 2 dead Leyndell Knights. And a Dragon's Claw to investigate. Well, not really to investigate, because there's not much going on over here by the look of it.
but still, it's nice to have a poke around. Oh, there's a bit more loot. Probably a rune arc. Oh, it's gravelstone. Nice. And can we climb up this bit of the dragon? We can. Is it worth it? Let's see. Not really, no. Just takes us up to a bit of wall there. Fair enough. Had to have a check. So that might be it for this little corner of Leyndell, although there's a door. It takes us to where exactly? Is this back... Is this the door that we couldn't open before? It might be, you know. What are you two up to? Yeah, it feels like this is leading us back to the start area. Lightning proof, golden rune 8. Yeah, that's leading us back to the avenue balcony. So why wasn't this door open before? Because we came up here with someone and tried to open it and we couldn't. Oh, wait a minute. When you climb up the dragon, there's that mysterious lever. And I didn't know what it did. I'm going to bet that that lever is this door. And it opens the way to second half of Leyndell. That would make sense, I feel. Another mystery solved. Good job, Annie. Yep, coming through. Pardon me. Excuse me. Sorry about that. We've got business with a golden ghost to attend to. Did one of you just fall off? That's funny. Right. Come on, Mimic. Need your help. Oh yeah, I should probably have a sup. Mimic, are you fighting those lads out there? Please don't do that. It's the stomp attack he does that's a pain in the ass. I can deal with everything else, more or less. But yeah, come on Mimic, get involved. Ouch. Change targets mid-combo. Never a fan when bosses do that. No, it's gonna wreck our Mimic at this rate. Yep. Oh, piss off with the range on that stomp. Ah. Right. Ah, come on, he just floated up into the air. I was expecting some sort of forward movement on his jump. And we're almost out of flask. Sup? Ah, dear. We're dead. We're surely dead. He's almost dead, but we're surely dead. Yeah. Ah, that stomp every time. Son of a gun. Right, let's see if Mimic can just avoid just scrapping with random shit. Good, they're not aggroed, so hopefully this time Mimic will actually be useful. Grab those runes. And now let's get involved. I do love the range on that. Jumping attack, at least. Don't love the range on his stomp, though. I need to stop just jumping away from him instinctively. Because half the time he's just not even attacking me. I'm not sold on these mimics. Maybe that's just an Annie problem. Maybe I should stop doing double whip attacks just because... Yeah. I could do quicker attacks with just one whip and recover a bit better. Although that was nice. And come on. Oh, I got greedy. Dagnammit. Do some work for me this time, please. While I scuttle away and grab my runes. Hopefully that'll distract the boss. Get aggressive. Yeah. Yep, back off, heal. Kind of forgot about the whole healing thing there for a second. And yep, a bit more heal, please. Mimic's doing a bit better job, but we've got him, I think. Come on, Mimic. Finish the job. Good girl. Well done. And that's a talisman pouch. Do we have anything worth equipping? Maybe not. Guess we'll go back to the Twin Blade Talisman, because why not? And look at them runes. Lovely stuff.